Hello, everyone. Hello, Rev.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, I love your glasses. So show the rest of it. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. No, you're trying to one up me. I don't like that.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I just was so inspired last week when you had your fun glass.
It's just so cool. You know, I once walked down the street to my place, from my place to my sister's wearing those glasses. Oh my goodness. And people were honking the horn. It was so much fun. I don't usually do things like that when I'm all by myself, you know.
Oh, that's a fib.
No, seriously. I'm quite socially, I'm quite shy.
Oh,
I can do this stuff, there's no problem. Anyway, I have weird laws from around the world. What do you have?
I just have a bunch of strange random facts.
All right. So why
I
don't you?
like looking up the weird stuff and
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm a little weird, so I appreciate it.
Well, I call myself quirky. No, actually, an acting coach said I was quirky and that I should embrace it. So like,
There we go.
anyway, so why don't you start off?
Okay. Back in the day, they still call Chicago the Windy City. And most people assume it's because of the weather.
Right.
That's not true.
Oh,
Journalists, after interviewing many people, decided that Chicago people, what do you call them, Chicagoans or whatever, were windbags. They just talked. So it became the Windy City.
oh my gosh, I like that. Or it could have been the other kind of, you know, when you're, never mind.
Yeah, it could have been.
So listen to this law. This is in Germany. It is illegal to run out of gas on the Autobahn.
Oh, I could see that though.
And
Dangerous.
Yeah. And if you do run out and you decide to walk to a gas station, you'll get another fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are you supposed to do?
You're supposed to be prepared at all times. Maybe have a can of gas in your trunk, you know, hope somebody doesn't crash into you. Because like that could be a little dangerous, right?
Yeah, it could be. They have no speed limit on the Autobahn, right?
Well, they said a lot of people, it's supposed to be about 100, but a lot of people do speed. There are a lot of speed demons, apparently. Anyway.
That might be the place to take my new Durango is on the Autobahn because it goes really fast. It has a launch button. And it says right in the operation manual, do not activate this on public streets for racetracks only. Like, what does that mean? Why do you sell a normal pedestrian person a truck like that?
Yeah, makes no sense, does it?
Can you imagine if I just, didn't have anything in my little coconut and I thought, oh, this is fun. Woof, down Main Street.
I never heard it called a little coconut before. That's what I'm laughing about. All right, what's your next thing?
See, I thought I had a lot of children. I got 4 children. My daughter has 6 children. And I'm like, that's a lot of children. But octopus can have 60 or 56,000 babies at once.
Oh my gosh.
Can you say busy dinner time?
Oh my gosh. Well,
imagine that dinner table.
Yeah. I guess if you think about it, because a lot of the eggs, I think they just sort of float away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go with the current, and a lot of they're food for a lot of different little critters.
Bottom feeders.
Bottom feeders, yeah. Speaking of feeding, did you know that in Venice it is illegal to feed the pigeons? And I don't think that's right, because pigeons are birds.
Yeah.
People feed all kind of birds, but for some reason, pigeons get a bad name.
Well, I think it's because there's an overabundance of them.
Well, if they would let us eat them, then there wouldn't be an overabundance, would there?
Feed them or eat them? Eat them.
Yeah, because I think pigeons are called squab.
Oh.
I might be wrong about that, but
That might be like a little Cornish hen or something.
No, yeah, it could be. It could be right.
What is a Cornish hen anyway?
I think it's a small, like chicken type bird. Very small.
Now you know.
Next.
Okay, here's a weird one.
Okay.
Everybody likes dogs. Well, most everybody likes dogs. Small dogs, big dogs. But they have a weird technique with their little sniffer. when they come up to other dogs, watch them. You'll notice that they come up with their right nostril, because their right nostril can predict danger,
Oh,
but their left nostril is
oh,
all the good stuff.
that is really weird.
Isn't it though?
Yeah. Wait, which
Yeah.
I gotta remember that when I'm going out to sniff people.
What you got?
Oh, stay away from that one.
Sniffing people.
I'm trying to look. I had a dog one here, and I'm just trying to look up for it. Look it up, not look up for it. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have speech problems in case you couldn't tell.
Well, Roosevelt, he didn't have a dog. He had strange pets. He had a hyena named Bill. And Bill was a gift from an Ethiopian emperor.
Oh my God.
And it got along well with his one-legged rooster. What do you think he called him?
The what? The rooster?
One leg?
Peg leg?
Post stick. And he also had a small bear.
Oh, all right.
But that's kind of redonkulous, I would say, because bears don't stay small.
Yeah, unless it's like somehow developed into a miniature. I really don't think people should be allowed to own wild animals.
Well, that is the thing, yeah, because a lot of them don't know how to look after them properly. They don't have enough room. They don't eat the right food.
Yeah, and if they turn on the owner, people get all upset. Well, it's a wild animal. Hello.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's the poor bear's fault. Well, what did you think he would do? He's probably just playing.
Exactly.
But we don't have those big furry coats, so it kind of hurts us. But he didn't mean to hurt us.
No, right, exactly. Now here's another weird law. It is illegal to wear high heels to the Acropolis.
What's an Acropolis?
I think that isn't that in Greece.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, a Greek thing.
It is in Greece. No stilettos at the
Stilettos.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh, here's another one. I got to just share this one too.
Sure.
In Poland, okay, it is illegal to wear your Winnie the Pooh T-shirt.
Where? Poland?
In Poland.
Why?
Okay, the cuddly bear. Because a polo. Wait a minute. Does not wear pants because it doesn't wear pants.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a bottom nude bear. And
Wow.
we want to show it around. Listen, this is over whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Because of kids' parks and stuff like that. I mean, come on, it's a drawing. It's like a cartoon character. Like, did Mickey Mouse wear pants?
He actually wore shorts, but no shirt.
Well, yeah, but that's all right. Guys go around without shirts all the time. I resent that.
Well, you know, it's legal. You could if you really wanted to. You were very bold.
Jeez.
I just figure nobody wants to see all this stuff.
That's the way I think, right? I don't want to be showing my saggy parts to anybody.
Oh, no. Keep the girls locked and loaded. We're all good to go.
Even when
now you know what I do.
Even in my best years, I would never. No. But I got to just share this one at the same time because in the French beaches, men have to wear Speedos.
They have to. God help us.
They're not allowed to wear any kind of bathing suit. No. Apparently it's for safety reasons.
Safety? Like how? It's not safe for us to see because you can never unsee it. I suppose if they manscaped, it might not be so hard to look at.
Oh my God.
You see this little piece of material and like blah, sticking out of it.
What's that bulge? Never. Oh.
Nancy, you're sidetracking.
Yes, sorry. Go ahead, Nick. Say something else then.
Okay, so the guy that invented the microwave, he got a pretty raw deal. He only got $2.
Okay.
And look at how popular microwaves are.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
He discovered it by accident, and his company that he worked for decided it was a happy accident and they patented. So he only got $2.
What an insult, smack in the face that was.
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Even like not me per se, but anybody that I knew. If you invented something super cool,
Yeah.
like a microwave, and you didn't get any reward, that's just terrible.
I agree, it's terrible because, you know, a lot of the fancier hotels have them. Most
Mhm.
people's homes, like you said, right, you know. Hospitals have them because I know they warm up blankets in the microwave. It's really cool.
Yeah. It's very nice.
It is illegal to wear a suit of armor in the British Parliament.
Well, yeah, you kind of see that. Never mind, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
What if you get an itch?
Oh, and imagine if it's not oiled. Squeak, squeak. Oh, that would be terrible.
Yeah. Screeching. I cannot speak today. I had a gig last night. I'm a little bit sleepy. Yes, squeaking and clanging. That's what I was going for.
There you go. Yeah.
What's that metal stuff they were under? Chainmail?
Chainmail, I think, is the stuff you can see through,
Yeah,
right?
that's got to be heavy, eh?
Yes, I would think so. I mean, you think about way back when they rode horses in full chainmail or armor. Those horses had to be really, really sturdy to begin with, right? To carry all of that weight, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of weight, boy.
Yeah.
And, all
I
right.
have a funny thing.
Okay.
So there's few things in life that grow. Usually they're not inanimate objects, but the Eiffel Tower can grow 6 inches in the summer.
What?
Yep. The metal expands from the sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would think it would grow that. Well, whatever, eh? That's interesting.
Yeah, weird, right?
It is weird. Do you know in Scotland,
Mhm.
it is illegal to ride a cow drunk? Now, I don't know if the cow's drunk or the rider's drunk.
I could see it if the cow is drunk. That could be problematic. But you know, it's better. Well, sometimes in the country you see drunk guys driving their tractors
Yeah, I've never seen
in
any.
their little ride-on mowers.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody ride a cow, actually.
I've seen people do cow tipping.
Well, I don't like any of that stuff.
No, it's
You know?
not nice.
I really don't. Like one of the things, and I think I may have talked to somebody about this before, is like calf roping. So here you are, you're an adult on a horse, chasing with a rope, chasing a baby animal. How can that be a sport? I hope that's not illegal.
Yeah, it's not nice.
No,
That's the heck of them.
imagine what
Gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Gotta hurt. I mean, you think about yourself, somebody's chasing you around with a rope.
On
How
a
would you
horse.
feel about that?
On a horse. Well, depends on what. Never
Well,
mind.
not a Friday night, that's for sure.
Could be fun, you know. Never mind though.
I learn more about you every day.
People.
There is only one US state without a McDonald's.
Vermont.
Yeah. How'd you know that?
I think I saw it somewhere.
No.
Yeah, or maybe
I just-
my brother used to live. My brother lived there for years, so maybe it was from my brother, and I can't remember now. But I did
Oh.
know that. Yeah,
I just always assumed the McDonald's was everywhere.
yeah. It's like crazy. It is illegal to wear camouflage in the Caribbean or much of the Caribbean. Some places in the Caribbean you can wear camouflage, but most places you're not allowed.
Is it the Caribbean or the Caribbean? I've heard it both ways.
Both ways. I think both are correct.
Hmm.
Like tomato, you know?
Yeah, potato. Mhm.
Yes,
But you can't wear camouflage in some places in the Caribbean.
that's right.
What about the pink camouflage? I mean, you see fashion now, there's bright pink and bright yellow, blue.
I like the blue, to tell you the truth. I like the blue.
I really like the purple.
Where would you hide?
In blue, in the
Any,
ocean,
like my one, I have a camouflage jacket, but people still see me.
of course.
But I'm camouflaged. How come they still see me?
Because you didn't paint your face camouflage.
Okay.
In the military, they paint their faces and everything.
Okay.
So, and they stand really still.
Oh, being still is not easy for me.
I was going to say, you're kind of like a little bee. You wouldn't be too still.
I had a teacher that called me the whip.
Oh, the whip.
Whip around. I
You
used to.
tell my Sorry, we call one of my grandsons a human tornado.
Yeah. I used to have two speeds, fast and stop. Now I've got a slower speed than that. All right.
Carson's just fast and faster.
Yeah. What's your next thing?
Well, it's kind of a random fact, like most of these are, but you would think that giraffes would have the longest, like most bones in their neck. That's not true.
Okay.
Our very slow little brothers, the sloths, they have the most vertebrae in their neck.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now, giraffes have 7, they have 10.
Okay.
I don't know why they need 10 because they're so slow, but
Yeah.
I have a gross fact for you.
Say
Yeah,
that.
you would never make a good sloth. You're still too speedy.
You're not allowed to take, in Sri Lanka, you can't take selfies with the Buddha. With Buddha.
Oh, is it like sacrilege or something?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they take their this. Hello, who's that?
this is VJ. He thinks he owns the house.
Well, doesn't he?
Well, basically.
He's a cat. Of course
The
they do.
cats rule the roost.
Oh, what do you have?
I have a gross fact.
All right.
Ancient Egypt, they used to stick dead mice in their mouth for toothaches.
Well, there's been grosser things than that, like urine.
I don't think urine is grosser than dead mice.
I don't know.
I mean, I would drink my own urine if I had to,
but
I would not stick a dead yucky mouse in my mouth. I see a mouth and I instantly turn the most girly I've ever been in my whole life. I'm up on the counter like a little girl, get rid of it.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. You know, we had unfortunately we have to put poison out in our garage because of the mice and the rats come in. And
Yeah.
I was down in the garage the other day, just as they were coming in with the truck to pick up the compostable bins, you know, empty the compost bins. And the man said to me, "Oh, you better be careful. There's a mouse there. We're still alive, but he said it's dying. You know, he said, like, be careful." I'm thinking, okay, it's a mouse, it's dying. Like, you know, I would be startled if I saw it suddenly dart out, but I'm not afraid of it. It's just, it takes me by surprise. The same if a spider lands on me, take me by surprise, but I have no problem having spiders around, you know? I think
I don't mind spiders.
yeah.
They're
It is
fun.
illegal to wear a mask in public in Denmark.
I wonder what they're doing in today's times. I bet you that's not so much of a thing anymore with modern times.
Well, no, they can't. They're not allowed to cover their faces at all. That includes helmets, scarves, hats, fake beards, and burqas.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. I wouldn't have thought that, but
Because
okay.
I gotta just say this one. This is really interesting. Now, if you're in a hotel, you register a hotel as a couple.
Yeah.
You're now considered common law marriage.
Oh my. I wonder if people that are sneaking off for a little something realize what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm already married. Now what?
Oh, instantly a bigamist.
Anyway, let's do a few more and then we're going to wind this up.
Okay, back to pigeons and their poop. In the 18th century, pigeon poop was used to make gunpowder, so King George confirmed the droppings to be the property of the crown.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice that they found a use for it.
Yeah.
Think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
here's a funny one.
okay.
You think about political people, and this one happens to be an American. He's a past president. He used to be a bartender. So all you bartenders out there, there's hope for you yet.
Aim high.
Well, it could be the same thing, because if you listen to how a politician talks, listen to a bartender.
Yes.
They're very sociable people.
Right.
They can smooth any situation over.
Yeah.
They can make you feel better about everything.
Right.
It's just it's being the king of the schmooze. So that was Abe Lincoln, by the way. He was a bartender.
Okay. Okay, here's my last one. I have more, but I'm going to stop at this one. It is illegal to wear lacy undies in Russia.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well,
I like lacy undies.
I'm not going then. Gee.
Yeah, I'm gonna end mine on a yucky candy, like Kit Kats. Those are usually pretty yummy candy bars. The Japanese released one that was sushi inspired.
Oh,
Can you imagine? Ugh. No, thank you so much.
I mean, as much as a chocoholic as I am,
Mhm. No, that's yucky. What's your favorite chocolate?
well, basically it's something with like caramel and nuts and is what I like. I like the
You would like a Snickers then.
oh yes, yeah. Oh, those are like, but when I'm desperate, I'll eat cheap chocolate, I'll eat dark chocolate, like if when I'm looking for my chocolate fix.
Yeah, you're not a chocolate snob. You're an equal opportunity chocolate person.
Totally. Anyway, so we're gonna end this for now. So everybody nobody's responding whether they like this or not. I haven't a clue.
I
And
don't know, but I have fun.
well, that's the whole point. We're enjoying ourselves, right?
Yep.
With the audience, like.
Well, guys, now you know a bunch of useless information. Make sure you join us next week.
Yeah, and if you have some useful information to share, send it to Rev.